Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
The West Coast media showdown. Is California ready for a New York-style tabloid? What do you think? In a world full of quick digital hits and AI-generated content, can an old-school print newspaper war really grab our attention and change how we talk about local issues? That's the big question behind News Corp's bold plan to launch the California Post, a daily print tabloid, in Los Angeles by next year. What might seem like a strange sideshow in our digital age is actually a calculated move to challenge the LA Times' long-held dominance and possibly reshape California's media scene for millions. So, what's really behind this unfolding media drama? Let's take a quick look. Taking on a near monopoly, News Corp, led by Rupert Murdoch, isn't just playing around. This is a direct attack on the LA Times' almost complete control over daily metro news. Sure, the Times has had its own rough patches, a long bankruptcy, recent internal shakeups, but it's largely been the go-to for local news, unchallenged. The California Post wants to shake things up by offering something different, often provocative. The New York Post's winning strategy. The New York Post's success back home offers a clear blueprint. It effectively outmaneuvered rivals like the New York Daily News, which has struggled under private equity owners often accused of putting profits over good journalism. The Post's trick: keeping a strong print circulation, even now, by targeting suburban homes. Plus a huge online presence, this shows a unique resilience. News Corp hopes to copy out West. It suggests they believe some people still value a certain kind of print product, or at least a brand that started there. The LA Times at a turning point. The Times, under owner Patrick Soon-Shiong, seems to be in a period of deep thought and uncertainty. Recent editorial changes, staff cuts, and a public search for a clear direction have made it look vulnerable. This internal turmoil, combined with a history of ownership changes and money troubles, makes the Times an easy target for a well-funded, aggressive competitor. The real question for us is whether this internal debate will make the paper stronger, or leave it even more open to losing ground. A unique voice for California. Expect the California Post to have that familiar Murdochian editorial lean, probably offering a conservative viewpoint to California's mostly Democratic leadership. Add to that a big focus on Hollywood's red carpets through its Page 6 brand and dedicated sports coverage of local giants like the Lakers and Dodgers. And they're clearly aiming for a specific niche. This isn't just about news. It's about giving a particular perspective and entertainment value that might appeal to folks who feel current media isn't serving them. Learning from past mistakes. LA has seen big newspaper launches fail before, like the Orange County Register's short-lived LA Register, but the California Post comes with serious cash, a proven brand strategy, and a clear editorial identity that's unlike previous attempts, which often lacked a distinct voice or enough backing. This looks like a much tougher challenge than the city has seen in decades. This isn't just a business story. It's a fascinating look at how news consumption is changing and how powerful media ownership still is. As we watch this potential clash, it makes us think, what kind of journalism do we really value? How diverse are our news sources? And what happens when different ideologies compete in public discourse? Will the California Post carve out its space, or will the LA Times find new purpose and defend its turf? The answer won't just shape California's news future. It'll also give us key insights into where our information landscape is headed.